Hello and welcome to Quantum Souls. Follow along with my adventures as we enjoy nature together while discovering who we truly are and how powerful we can become.
Quantum Souls.
Welcome back, everyone, to Quantum Souls. I'm your host, Mike Arend, founder of Infinite Success Academy and the author of You're the One. I ran into something interesting the other day. I never even thought about it like this. It was just a total new thought for me. And the word human, just like you and I, we are human beings. But the word human, I saw it broken down into two separate words. Hu, as in H-U, with brackets around it, and then a space at M-A-N, so Hu, man. And the way this was explained to me was that hue, as in light, you know, we have different colors, hue of colors, that's spelled H-U-E, but this is hue, which is an ancient word for light. And man is short for manifest. So hue, being of light, manifesting. That's what human is. So in that case, you are a form of light manifesting in a body. And human being is then you are a form of light manifesting in a body while being conscious. That's how that's put together. But I never really thought about it putting those terms so simply. I don't know why, but I didn't. And as many of you already know that who've been following this channel, Quantum Souls, is that you realize that you are particles and waves of energy. And we can switch between waves into particles at any time. When we want to form something, we're particles. When we're waves, we're just kind of chilling out, relaxing. So we move from one form to the next when we're observed. And that's part of the observer effect, which you can look up online and you'll find lots of information about it. I've explained it before. I won't bother explaining it here. But that also brings forth two questions. And that is, who am I and why am I even here? Well, I kind of partly answered that already, who you really are. You are a being of light, a divine being of light. That's the hue man. And you're here on earth manifesting everything around you. And earlier on, I made a video about, is this all an illusion? Many people think it is. Lots of people are undecided, and many people say you're dead wrong. So it's up to you to maybe look into it more and decide that for yourself. It's kind of like the Matrix movies, really. I mean, they did a great job of portraying what this illusion could really be like. So you are a being of light. Come here on this earth to be in physical form. Why did you come here? You came here to challenge yourself, to build a life and have challenges during life. Because if you didn't have any challenges and everything was smooth, like you're just laying on the couch watching Netflix every day, then you're not growing. Your soul came here in order to learn more things. and do more things, and to have you finally awaken to who you truly are. You see, the cycle of life just repeats itself and repeats itself. Everything in the universe is cyclic. It goes around in a circle, and you come back to the where you were before, and you start again and you begin again. So you keep coming back. Your soul keeps coming back into a new life entity, being born in order, hopefully, that you will be the person that allows the soul to actually complete its purpose, which is to awaken, to be in a soul, to awaken that you realize who you truly are. When you know who you really are, and you can live it and feel it and tell your soul, I am a divine being of light, then and only then can you go to the next level, next dimension, or next locus. So that is why you constantly keep coming. You've been many, many people, males, females, over the thousands and thousands and thousands of years. You've been coming back to the earth, like some people call it the earth school, because we're schooling ourselves till finally we're in that body that realizes who you truly are. Well, the other question is then, what's the meaning of life? Is it just to live? Many people have said that. It's just to live and grow and, be happy and joyful, live a good life, and that's about it. And then we die and we never go anywhere anymore. But that's not true, because your body is a carbon-based entity. And when it's back to the earth, whether through cremation or natural burial, when it goes back to the earth, it goes back to the elements that the earth is made of. So you are the earth. You are the earth. So when you're polluting or doing things wrong to the earth, you're actually harming yourself. You are one with the earth. Our physical bodies are one with the earth. Not our souls, our physical bodies. And make no mistake, the world is not here to make you happy, okay? Some people think, well, why can't I be happy? That person has this, that person has that. They seem to be, I look at their Facebook pictures and they're taking pictures of their meals and they're all smiling and everything else with their friends, and they're going, wow, what a beautiful life. Why isn't that happening to me? And what does the world have against me? Nothing. The world is you. The earth is you. You just have to take action and cause that joy that's within you to come out. And then you'll find the people that you're supposed to find the job you're supposed to find the abundance that is your true right. Well, what about animals then? Do they have souls? I believe they do. But I don't believe that we intermingle and come back as a bird or a dog or a cat or a lion or whatever. They are at a different realm. They are below where we are. We are in a conscious realm because we've been bestowed with consciousness, this divine sending that we are allowed to actually realize who we are, that we are alive. Animals don't, they know they're alive, but they're instinctive and they go through their lives learning and doing things and just doing things instinctively along the way. We also act instinctively because we have an old program left over from the caveman days that, to try to self-protect and all those sorts of things. And that really is in our mind that we need to do that all the time. So animals are on a different plane than we are, a lower plane that I don't know for sure, obviously. I don't think any of us really knows, but I believe they can come to our plane at some point, but I don't know how that works. So animals are different than us. We have consciousness. We know that we are alive. We think of things like we're talking about here. Who am I? And what's my purpose in life? Speaking of which, what is your purpose in life? Do you know your purpose? Do you have a purpose? Do you wish you knew what your purpose was? We all do. So your purpose, as some people say, is just to do what you want. Find out what that is somehow, and then do what you want. But I think that's incorrect. Your purpose here on earth is to do what your soul wants you to do. And if you can become quiet, and through meditations and a meditation practice, learn to quieten the mind. It's such our ego and our mind just runs away with us all the time. And that's all that is. It doesn't have to be special. I mean, looking and staring at a campfire is a way of meditating, because you're not constantly having 100,000 of thoughts going through your head at once. Maybe there's only one or two at a time. So if you can become quiet and listen to your heart, listen to your soul, not your mind. Your mind is there to make decisions. It's not there to tell you what to do. You have to listen to your soul and your heart, and they are one and the same. And you have to listen to them to find your purpose. Now, there's one purpose I know that you have, and that is to serve others. And that's what we all have. We all have the purpose of serving others. I love this quote by Muhammad Ali. He said, "Serving others is the rent we pay for our room here on earth." Isn't that a great quote? And it's so true. We are here to serve. It doesn't matter whether you're an accountant or a car mechanic or a Nobel Prize winning scientist. As long as you are serving others in some way to make their lives better. That is what we're talking about here. And if you listen to your soul, do what it's telling you to do. If it's pointing you to go perhaps be a mechanic, then do that. If it's going to be a politician, then do that. Although that's a tough gig, sorry to say. But anyway, it doesn't matter what that is. But if you can find something that really enthuses you and you're in it 100%, you've found something that your soul is really in tune with. And if you don't, then keep searching. Keep trying different things. There's no harm with that. And maybe it's a job, could be to help somebody you're a dental assistant or anything. It doesn't really matter what the vocation is. It can be just a job, or it can be something of a higher purpose. It doesn't really matter. But something I realized probably about 15 years ago was that I wanted to help people get through certain parts of their life. I became a life coach. I wrote a book called You're the One, and to help people understand who they truly are and how important they are and how powerful they can become. So your purpose is to serve, no matter what that is. And if you find it, your true fulfillment, and the joy just comes out of you, you'll know it. You'll know it when you find it. Just keep looking till you do. Now, I did attach a nature video as well. It's coming up. It's a Playa Vanal here in Panama. Unfortunately, it rained all the way there for a couple hours while we were there, really hard, and then also when we drove home. But I had about a 20-minute respite where I got the drone up in the air. It actually was still sprinkling a little bit as I was flying it, which isn't the greatest for it, but I did get a little bit of video for you. And I like to go out in nature to do those things and connect with nature, because that fills me with joy, and then I can provide you with a message and also the video and part of my adventures. So sit back and relax. Remember, there was a lot of rain, the sand's really soaked, it doesn't look the greatest. However, enjoy the video and look forward to talking to you again next time. Bye for now.
Hello everybody, just me again. If you want to find out who you really are, just
look up here. And if you want to find out how to create success in your life and business, look right up here. Take care. Bye for now.